Hello, and welcome to the Civic Action Scorecard. The scorecard is an online toolkit of over 170 equitable, accessible, and diverse civic involvement opportunities at SRU and in the local community. With the scorecard, you can earn points to attain awards while becoming civically engaged and growing as a civic learner and leader. In this video, we'll go over how to log a civic action impact for program assignments or personal reasons. First, you'll go to your internet browser and type in the search bar sru.givepulse.com. Once you're on the main page, you will click on the profile icon in the top right, click Login, and then click Login via SRU. After logging in, you should be taken back to the main page where you'll scroll down to the middle and find the Civic Action Scorecard banner. Clicking on it will then take you to the main page of the scorecard where you can read more about the scorecard's opportunities, the various Civic Action awards, and the Civic Action categories to choose from. There are two ways you can find a Civic Action. First, you can click on the Civic Actions tab, which will take you to a list of all the Civic Actions to choose from. The second way is through the Categories tab, which will show you the different categories of Civic Actions to choose from. For this video, we'll use Arts and Culture 5 as an example. By clicking on the Civic Action, you'll be able to view its points, available resources, documentation requirements, and reflection questions. To log an impact, you'll click the white Add Impact button. Doing so will send you to the impact form where you will fill out various questions. The first question will address the nature of the impact, meaning if you completed the civic action for a course. Because you are completing the civic action for personal reasons or program assignments, you may click No. You may leave the verification section as is, put the date in that you completed the civic action, and leave the impact type and measurement blank. If the civic action requires some form of documentation to be attached in the impact form, you'll do so by clicking the Add Attachment button, clicking the Choose File button, and searching for the documentation on your computer. From there, you may review the reflection criteria, which explains the framework of the reflection questions and the minimum reflection levels. After reviewing the criteria, you'll move on to answer the reflection questions. Once completed, you'll move on to provide feedback on the civic action you completed if you so desire. Otherwise, you are more than welcome to type NA for not applicable. Then, if you would like to share your civic action with the community group or on-campus group registered on RockServe, you may do so by clicking on the text box under Sharing and Privacy Settings and choosing which group or groups you would like to share it with. If you are completing civic actions for program requirements, you may also add your group here, as this will ensure you receive credit for your civic action and reflections. Finally, you'll make sure your impact is set to private, and then you may click the green Add Impact button to submit your impact form, which will then take you to the next page where you can review your answers and who you shared it with. If you need to make any changes to your impact form, you may do so by clicking Options in the top right and clicking Edit. Thanks for watching this short tutorial, and if you have any questions, please feel free to email us at rockserve@sru.edu.